BAYWATCH.
Hello people, I am JABY KOAY. Joining me is ACHARA KIRK.
Hi.
We're going to look at BAYWATCH official trailer number 3. Here we go.
Oceanic, mother.
Did you see Priyanka?
I did.
Welcome to Baywatch. Our team is the elite of the elite. We're the heart and soul of this very beach. Come on, Pete, make my pecs a little bigger. And don't cover up my front bump.
You got it. Huge dick.
Big dick.
All right.
That's so good with that.
We're staring into the abyss here. It's up to us to restore the Baywatch brand.
Hey, One Direction, you here for the qualifiers?
I'm Matt Brody. I don't have to try out. I've got 2 gold medals.
Hey!
Matt Brody.
Matt Brody, yes! We still don't give up.
Yeah.
Training begins at 0600.
This is nothing you would see me, people. You
Damn.
This is Baywatch, you pussy!
What is it that you think we do here?
Prevent people from getting sunburned, occasionally stop them from drowning.
Yeah, everything's okay. Stop it! I can't save you if you're being a dick! This is the guy you think is a good PR opportunity for us. But I get it. You're big, Sasquatch. But I'm fast. Shit. You suck. Drugs, murder, dead body on our beach. And it all started once she took over.
Some people are up to no good.
We're gonna have to do what Baywatch does best. The truth is, one of you will probably die.
Yeah. What? No. Am I the only one that thinks this is clearly a job for the police?
Thank you, Blue-Eyed Demon. You got one job. Make sure swim-happy white people don't drown.
Why does she always look like she's running in slow-mo?
She's the reason I believe in God.
We gotta go undercover.
Ew.
Yeah, undercover. Yeah, a little too undercover.
She's not a pretty girl.
Well, he's just got such a strong jaw.
Yeah.
Jason Bourne ain't got shit on me.
Oh.
Why are we in the morgue?
You gotta get some hard evidence.
Someone's coming.
What do we do now? Now we hide.
Weird.
Ew.
Laying on a dead old lady.
Our drawers are empty. Why'd you pick that drawer?
Something is true. It's just a little dead man's fat.
Oh,
Liquid fat. Will you stop being a baby?
oh no. Oh.
I know it's just make-believe.
That was so gross.
It's just the idea. It's obviously not real. It's just honey falling on his face or something, some kind of other liquid that's not actual body fat of a dead man, but it's still the idea that just made me sick.
Does that actually happen? Do you just start to drip your body fat when you're dead?
If there's any kind of secretion like that falling out, it would have to be because they unzipped a body bag or something like that, because if these people in the morgue are just letting shit drip out like that, they're not doing their job right.
Ugh.
So now I'm just focused on that.
Okay, let's cleanse the palate with how many good-looking girls in bikinis they were. Oh my god.
Yeah, there was certainly a lot of that. This looks like, for anyone who is into something like Horrible Bosses, this is gonna be a fun movie to watch.
Yeah.
For someone who grew up watching Baywatch like myself, the thing that stands out to me is that it's heavily focused on the 2 guys. David Hasselhoff was one of the only guys in the show. It was more so focused on the women. They were the leads of the show. That's kind of making me curious that they're not focusing more on any female leads other than the antagonist, Priyanka.
And the other girl, I don't know who she is, but she's in quite a bit of it though.
Which one?
The brown-haired one?
I don't know. It looks like it could be a fun movie with a lot of laughs. That thing in the morgue was a little bit much for me.
Yeah. I think this is definitely like a summer blockbuster with a big tub of popcorn and just sheer belly laughs, hopefully.
Right, check your brain at the door.
Yeah, check your brain at the door and look at all the pretty people. It looks like it'd be a lot of fun to watch. There's some funny jokes in there and girls in bikinis.
I really appreciate that Zac Efron is a very self-effacing character, an actor for that matter, because he could have easily been the guy who's just the douchey, handsome guy in all the romantic films, but he's deliberately chosen this other route where he's the character that constantly messes up,
Right.
and he's fine with you taking the piss out of him basically, and you laughing at him. I genuinely appreciate that about Zac Efron because he could have easily been kind of like a Ryan Gosling or something like that. Remember, but Ryan Gosling also went away
he
from
went
that.
a different route, yeah.
You know, after The Notebook, it's like easily Zac Efron could have just been doing movies like The Notebook,
Yeah,
or
like-
whatever Matthew
yeah.
McConaughey was doing in his early, years, just romantic comedies or romantic dramas. I like that he can have fun with himself. Like here,
Yeah.
he says Jason Bourne got shit on, and then he gets knocked
Yeah.
over. He's got even though it's totally grossing me out, he's got the fat falling on his face. He wants these roles where he's the butt of the joke.
Yeah.
And I admire that.
Well, he's good at it as
Right.
well. And you know what you were saying about how having watched the original Baywatch and watching this,
Yeah.
it's very different, obviously. I actually think that's a good thing in the remake, that
Yeah.
they're just kind of taking it on a comedy route rather than just being a complete copy of what Baywatch was. So it's just kind of making fun of itself. Hopefully anyone who watched the original Baywatch will be able to appreciate that. It's just like a lighthearted take on that. I feel like it was very similar to 21 Jump Street,
Yeah.
where they just kind of did a more comedy, lighthearted take on it. I didn't watch 21 Jump Street growing up. I did watch a bit of Baywatch, but I don't remember a lot about it.
I would still love to see the versions of those movies that are more authentic to the show. I
Right.
would love to watch a 21 Jump Street that is serious. Baywatch that's serious. What's the new one that's coming out also is Chips, a version of that's serious. Because everything is being appropriated into this super goofy toilet humor comedy, which is fine. It's certainly going to make money. It's appealing to a broader audience that is unfamiliar. So you're hitting the audience that will watch this irrespective of the original, being, faithful to the original show. Whether or not they are familiar with it, it looks like a fun romp, so they're gonna check it out.
Yeah.
But for people like me who grew up with the show, it'd be cool to see how they translate that to the silver screen in a serious manner. Even if it's taking itself so seriously that it's funny.
Yeah.
I think that could be a lot of fun.
They didn't get David Hasselhoff in a cameo in this, did they?
Obviously not. I mean, that's surprising because David Hasselhoff is someone who doesn't mind taking the piss out
Yeah.
of himself either. Like, he was in SpongeBob SquarePants.
That would be cool if he just like popped up in here.
If
Or maybe he is, but they just haven't put it in the trailer.
yeah, they're just hiding that.
They're hiding it. They're not doing a Guardians of the Galaxy where they reveal stuff that they shouldn't have.
Yeah. I really, really hope, though, that there's at least one strong female lead. I mean, obviously there's Priyanka, right?
She's the antagonist.
But even so, even if she's the antagonist, at least she's there as a strong female character that isn't just all about
Eye candy.
eye candy.
Right.
Even though she's very,
about-
very gorgeous.
Alexandra Daddario.
I don't know who that is.
Is that the girl?
I don't know.
The kind of reddish brown haired girl who seems a bit more sensible?
Anyways, thanks you guys for hanging out with us. Please follow ACHARA KIRK on the social media. Subscribe to her YouTube channel as well. She'll have videos rolling out, hopefully in the next week and a half. And yeah, I'm JABY KOAY. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.